If you're looking for some amazing games to play, I have a sweet list of the hottest games coming to you just this next week. From indies to AAA games, there's a plethora of fantastic games to play, and you won't have to wait long to feast your controllers on them. Let's check it out. Number 8, Morkel Ragast's Rage. Morkel Ragast's Rage is a 2D video game that combines platforming and action with a touch of exploration. You will control Morkel, the villain of the story, who knows that he is a character in a video game. The existence of a player who controls him, that is you, and some developers who have created him, that is Disaster Games. Your objective? Help Morkel escape from the Ragasts so he can rule and carry out his evil plans around the world. So far, only a few people have been able to try out the game before its launch and have given this a 6 out of 10 for its pre-release and have given it a recommended play. Morkel Ragast's Rage upcoming PC, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation 5 release is on January 16th. If you would like to try before you buy, you can also get a free demo now on Steam. Number 7, Arcane Age. Arcane Age is a single-player virtual reality adventure set in the Biochasm, a terraformed fantasy world created by the Grand Arborist. In the game, you can engage in full physics-based combat using Arcanite-infused swords and guns, and freely explore the densely filled environments under siege by Hyperion's neural corruption. Several people have been able to try this virtual reality beauty out before launch and are giving it a 7 out of 10 for its pre-release rating. One player goes into more detail, making sure you understand to craft your weapons before jumping into battle, and even though there are slow animations, the aliens are highly skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Arcane Age's upcoming PlayStation 5, PC, and PlayStation VR 2 release is January 16th. Number 6, Blade Chimera. Assume the role of Shin, a demon hunter grappling with amnesia, as you traverse an enigmatic world with your sword, a demon named Lux, transformed. Piecing together fragmented memories of your past, your absent wife, and abilities you've forgotten. With each recovered skill, Lux adapts her form to Shin's will, enhancing his strength and unlocking new regions to explore. Set in the near future, the game unfolds as humanity faces a sudden infestation of warped monsters and ghouls, dubbed demons, that have overrun cities, prompting an intense demon war. After 3 decades of relentless conflict, the remnants of humankind rally under Missa Association, a religious faction led by someone with arcane knowledge of demon combat. Amidst this new normal of frequent bizarre creature sightings, cities and societies persevere, continuing to flourish under the new shadow of the supernatural. Quite a few players have been able to try out this beauty early on, and they are giving this game a 7.5 out of 10, stating it's a must-play commercial Metroidvania in sweet pixel art. Blade Chimera's upcoming Nintendo Switch and PC release is on January 16th. If you would like to try this baby out before you buy, you can download the demo for free on Steam. Number 5, Assetto Corsa Evo. Assetto Corsa Evo redefines the realism and features of one of the most popular multi-platform driving simulations ever developed. As with its predecessor, Assetto Corsa Evo will include cars from different classes spanning across years of motoring history. From road cars, classics, hypercars, and race cars, the most iconic representation of the automotive and motorsports world. Each vehicle is reproduced through an advanced system that simulates mechanical, electronic, and aerodynamic performance combined with the fidelity and circuits created using laser scan technology. Several people have been able to play this racing sim before launch and are giving it a 7.8 out of 10. Players are raving. If you love racing sims, you will absolutely love this game. Full wheel support and full VR support should also be available on launch. Assetto Corsa Evo upcoming PC Early Access release is on January 16th. Number 4, Tales of the Graces F Remastered. In Tales of the Graces F Remastered, players will follow the adventures of Asbel and his friends as they embark on a world-spanning adventure filled with unforgettable characters, shocking revelations, and unique companions brought together through promises made across time. The title is set in the world of Athenia, a planet blessed with abundant greenery. The world is ruled by 3 great nations, each with the power of Eleth. Tales of the Graces F Remastered is a remastered version of Tales of the Graces F released in 2010, featuring quality of life improvements and additions, downloadable content from the original version, and newly localized scenes that will be available in English for the very first time. So far, only a few people have been able to try out the game before launch. However, they are giving this game an 8 out of 10. One player stating, "This is a very nice action RPG with a captivating story full of adventures. This is one of the most colorful and beautifully crafted worlds. A beautiful combat system. This is an absolutely excellent game." With the new autosave feature, faster dash, and counter toggle, skip events, and even anti-cheat system that will be in place ready at launch, players are stoked for the drop. Tales of the Graces F Remastered, upcoming PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 release is on January 17th. Number 3, Hyper Lightbreaker. Enter the Overgrowth, a new land in the world of Hyperlight. Play alone or with friends to explore massive biomes, defeat brutal monsters, create new builds, survive the mysterious crowns, and overthrow the almighty Abyss King in this adventure from the creators of Hyperlight Drifter. Battle through the Overgrowth alone or as a team in online cooperative play. Face hordes of enemies and brutal bosses in frenetic third-person combat, and discover a wide arsenal of weapons, items, and upgrades to create the ideal build for the new runs. There have been tons of people who've been able to play this game before launch. Players seem to be split almost down the middle, some giving this game an 8 out of 10, while some players are giving this game a whopping 0 out of 10 for involving Sweet Baby Incorporated in development. Even though players who commented stating the game is woke haven't given any sort of explanation besides stating the word political. Other players have said the game is beautiful, fun, and more runs than progression-based. Hyper Lightbreaker's upcoming PC Early Access release is on January 14th. Number 2, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Help Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong recover their precious banana hoard from the villainous Tiki Talk tribe in this visually enhanced version of the Wii game, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Stomp enemies, blast through barrels, and ride rockets, minecarts, and even Rambi the Rhino in 80 levels across 9 worlds, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS versions. You can even join up with Buddy for 2-player local combat. No reviews so far in the playtest or early play for Donkey Kong Country Returns, but if it's like it was before, plus with the added levels, it's surely going to be another 9.5 out of 10. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD's upcoming Switch release is on January 16th. Number 1, Dynasty Warriors Origins. Fueled by exhilarating 1 versus 1,000 action and the rush of massive armies, Dynasty Warriors Origins brings an unparalleled sense of realism to the battlefield. In the latest entry of the Dynasty Warriors series, a nameless hero conquers the turbulent and chaotic 3 kingdoms alongside legendary figures. Experience tension-filled battles where you are challenged by a massive, endless army as far as the eye can see. In addition to your own combat skills, you can fight in tandem with your allies' armies in tactical battles unique to the Dynasty Warrior franchise. Delivering the most exhilarating action in the series is history. Set in the vast Chinese continent during the 3 Kingdoms era, the story features a magnificent and alluring world newly depicted through the eyes of the original protagonist, a nameless hero, where the beliefs of heroes intersect. So far, quite a few people have been able to try out the game before launch, giving this pretty little gem an 8.5 out of 10. Players are stating the realism is ridiculous on the battlefield, and the rush of having an army of 1,000 men really gets your blood pumping. One person in particular claiming it feels like what Dynasty Warriors 9 tried to do, but finally succeeded. Dynasty Warriors Origins' upcoming Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and PC release is on January 17th. If you would like to try before you buy, you can check out the free demo now on Steam. That wraps up our delicious list of games expected to launch this next week, and what an awesome list it turned out to be. Check out some of my other videos to stay up to date with the latest underrated and overrated gaming info. Don't forget to like and subscribe.